All right, everybody, welcome back to another home launch golf video. In today's video, we're continuing the E6 series with the MLM2 Pro. So what we're going to do today is I wanted to basically show you some on-course play, and then we're going to play a few holes in the Aviara Golf Club course from the iPad, but I've also got flyovers of the holes we're going to play so you can see side by side what the visual differences are between what you get out of just kind of a regular iPad in the E6 software versus what the E6 software looks like on PC. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started. We'll click play golf. I've already got my device connected up to the MLM2 Pro, so we're just going to stay with the guest user for now. Stroke play, only option we have. Like I said, it's the Aviara Golf Club out in California. So we'll select it. Just real quick, I want to check to see settings. I still have it on player decides for putting mode, environment. We've got it to clear afternoon. I've got the green speed stemp set to 10. And then we've also turned off the wind, so that won't affect the shot today. All right, so let's go in and select the holes. We'll get rid of all the ones up top there. The ones I think that'll be best to play, we're going to play 3, 8, 14, and 18. So that's going to give us two of the par 3s, a par 4, and a par 5. And the course is kind of known for how beautiful their par 3s are, so I kind of picked those for that reason. So we'll play 3, 8, 14, and 18, and then we'll just get ready to go here. All right, so this is number 3, the first par 3 here at the Aviara Golf Club. I'm going to run kind of like the flyby here and kind of show you the differences between the iPad and then the PC software. All right, so now we're looking at basically green. It's a little bit downhill, not much though. 131 yards. Pin's kind of tucked in the front, so we're going to basically hit pitching wedge. And just like we've done a bunch of other videos before, we are at the minimum recommended specs by Rapsodo in the setup today. So we've got the Rapsodo MLM2 Pro 14.5 feet from the impact screen, and then where the red tee is on the ground, we're back to 8 feet of ball flight. I feel like that's worked really well for us. In the previous video, I kind of showed in short chipping that sometimes moving the ball back, it works a little bit better or about the same, and sometimes moving the ball back, it tend to work a little bit worse. Felt like a pretty decent strike. A little bit left. Get on the green. Ooh, stay out of the water. All right, so I had the distance just about right. I just pulled it just a little bit though. Okay, so second shot here. It looks like, we're in the rough, so there's going to be a little bit of a power and spin penalty. We've got 53 feet, and it is up the hill 3 feet from where we're lying. So hopefully I can carry this somewhere around like maybe 40, 45 feet, about 15 yards, and get a little bit of rollout. Kind of push that out to the right a little bit. Go ball. Yeah, not a very good effort. So yeah, so I had 25 feet of carry. Wanted to carry it probably at least 10 feet or so more than that. Got it set on player decides, so I get to decide how I finish the hole. It's outside of 10 feet. I'll give myself a 2-putt bogey on the first here. All right, so we're 1 over after that first hole. Now we move on to number 8. It's a par 5. We're going to have water kind of around the green up there, so it kind of prevents you, if you don't hit a good tee shot on this hole, it kind of prevents you from really being able to take aim and go for it in 2. So real quick, we're going to do the flyovers of the iPad and the PC software. All right, so I'm going to try to hit something pretty decent off the tee so we can maybe go for it in 2, but if I don't get it and keep it in the fairway, most likely we'll have to lay up. It's kind of low off the face and left. It's not going to be good. Don't think that stays in the fairway. Nope. All right, yeah, so we're in the deep grass, and as you can see kind of over there on the right, like it's really going to reduce the power and the spin, so this is just going to be get it back out in the fairway, take our medicine, you know, try to get up and down maybe for birdie. All right, so I'm just going to try to hit a 5-iron and just kind of get this back out in the fairway, maybe get it inside around 100 yards, it's 90 yards left. It's thin contact, but it'll get the job done, I think. Yeah. So we got it out into the fairway. Gonna have about 112 yards left. All right, so we got 112 and a half yards left, but we are downhill about 16 feet, so it's gonna play a little less than that. We are in the fairway, so maybe I can put a little bit of spin on this. I'm gonna hit my 54-degree wedge, which is usually kind of around my 115-yard club. Felt like pretty good contact. Maybe a little bit of a push draw. Whoa, ball. Whoa. Man, I know I turned the stump up on the greens to 10, but I kind of expected, let's see what the backspin was on that shot. Yeah, I mean, backspin of 11,000, I would expect it kind of would stick or at least stop. So, 32 feet for the pin. I think I probably could two-putt this. So, I'll give myself a two-putt, which will give us a par on this par 5. All right, so right now after 2 holes, we're still +1. We're going to number 14, which is another par 3, a long par 3. 194 yards, but it is down the hill. So here are the side-by-side flyovers. So like I said, 195 yards basically. We're 42 feet down from the elevated tee box here. I'm going to try to hit a 6-iron, which is usually probably going to be in that 185, 190 range for me. Hopefully that it's downhill, plays a little bit less. We get this there. Felt like pretty decent contact. All right. So yeah, even down the hill, I carried it about 190. About 30 feet away again. So we'll go ahead and select 2-putt it again as well. All right, so after the 2-putt, we're still, we parred that hole. We're basically going to be still 1 over, headed into the last hole here, which is number 18. All right, so we've got a long par 4 with some danger on it here at number 18. So it's 386 yards from the tee. We've got water all along the right side, and then kind of in the landing area, most likely to the left of the fairway, you've got bunkers. So you need to be accurate with your tee shot. So what we're going to try to do is definitely not go right. So I might end up in a bunker, but I don't want to go right. All right, let's see if we can poke something out there. Keep it in the fairway here. A little fade to it, but I think we'll be okay. Yeah, so not bad for the second driver swing of the day. All right, so pretty good swing. We've got 133 and a half left from the fairway. We're a little bit up the hill. I think I could probably get that pitching wedge there. All right, so we're going to hit pitching wedge up the hill, 133 and a half yards. So hopefully I can get this inside of 10 feet so I can get that birdie and we can get back to even par. Contact was a little bit thin. Hopefully it's the right distance still, though. Get up there. Get up there. Oh, you're going to spin on me. Well, that's unfortunate. On the hole I needed to spin on earlier when I hit the approach shot, it didn't grab. But going up the hill here, had a little over 10,000 spin on it. We're at 36 feet, so we'll stay consistent since I'm just outside of 30 feet. I'll say I'll 2-putt this again. All right, so that is going to be our short demo here, basically at Aviara Golf Club in the E6 Connect software. We played, 4 holes, basically to 1 over. It's unfortunate that we kind of came out the gate, kind of missed the green on that first par 3, and kind of started off with that bogey, and then kind of parred our way out. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did like and you like this content, please give it a like. We're going to continue doing more stuff with the MLM2 Pro. I've got some Awesome Golf stuff coming up. We're going to be demoing out that software. So if you're interested in the Awesome Golf stuff, or if you have any questions or comments about Awesome Golf and the MLM2 Pro, please leave them down below for me. Or if you have any ideas of things you want to see in those videos, leave those down below as well, and I'll try to see if I can incorporate them. Thanks again for watching the video. I hope you guys have a great day, and we'll see you in the next one.